Hello everyone, welcome to Extra. I'm Lewa Khanna, filling in for your regular host, Diane. Today we look at just what it means to be a volunteer, and we talk to our friends from the UN about the Sustainable Development Goals. Firstly, we join Constance Koriwa as she brings us the story of volunteering.
Volunteering may have positive benefits for the volunteer as well as for the person or community that has been served. Volunteering is also likely to make contacts for possible employment, and many volunteers are specifically trained in the areas they work, such as medicine, education, or emergency rescue. It is generally considered a humanitarian activity where an individual or group provides services for no financial gain. It is also well known for skill development and is often intended to promote goodness or to improve human quality of life. MGU, a Korean medical team made up of health specialists and volunteers, which Extra caught up with, were on a medical mission in Port Moresby for the third time, giving consultations and checkups for surrounding communities at the Caritas Technical Secondary School.
The reason why I came here is because I have a growth on my ear, and which I just got it removed by Dr. Young In Kim.
Medical one, so I'll give him free charge. So I'm nice, make him do it. I'll play simple. So I'm all black. So I'm nice. So me, I'm a mass. So I would learn come help me talk.
Our team name is MGU. It stands for Members for Global Union. We are established in 1978 when I was medical student, and then we had a medical service for poor and isolated even in Korea and also overseas, which are poor in economy and poor in health service. 10 years ago we started overseas medical mission, especially in the developed country in Asia, mostly Asian countries, Mongolia, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Philippines, and Papua New Guinea. Actually, the Papua New Guinea is the third time for me. This is our 20th overseas medical mission.
Volunteers are people who are not paid but offer their services and mostly take their spare time or holidays for that matter to share their passion to help others in need.
So every year we are doing this medical mission twice a year, in summer and winter during our vacation. So this is third time here in Papua New Guinea. 2007 was the first, and 2 years ago was the second time. Therefore, we had a good relationship with the Caritas School, and Caritas actually invited us to do medical service this year too. In spite of a long distance and a large fund necessary, but we decided to come here to help the poor people and isolated sick people in Papua New Guinea, because we knew already, based on our experience for 2 times of medical service here, we knew already this healthcare system in this country cannot cover all people, and so we are here especially for the people who are not covered by health system.
An increasing popular form of volunteering among young people is to travel to communities in the developing world to work on projects with local organizations. Activities include working in orphanages, assisting non-governmental organizations, and medical work. International volunteering often aims to give participants valuable skills and knowledge in addition to benefits to the host community and organization, and that is what this group of volunteers from MGU is on a mission to provide.
Our team, actually medical team, is 38. No, I'm sorry, 37 people composed of medical doctors, dentists, nurses, hygienists, and the nursing school students, medical students, hygienist students together. Mostly students are supporting medical professions, and the other 11 people joined us for the other volunteer works, especially to teach the students, introduce Korean cultures and international relationships. They have classmates management and some, I don't know exactly, but well, some educational supports to share our skill, our talent, and share the love. Whenever I came here as a third time, I feel like very comfortable and very nice weather, especially in this season. I love this country and love this climate here. Thank you.
A great initiative there. Next, Jacqueline Kanaburi tells us this exciting story of school debate of Koiari Primary School.
This week, schools all over the country celebrated the National Book Week with all sorts of activities. Visiting Koiari Park Secondary School yesterday, the extra team found out an interesting activity that the students did as part of their celebrations for the book week. It's about news reading.
Of people who cannot pay their own bills.
The school chose news reading due to a huge interest in journalism from students.
They came up with the idea themselves. It wasn't the idea from me or other teachers from the school. Basically, we thought of doing essay writing, short stories, poems, riddles. The students told us to do news reading because they said they would like to be, news reporters and journalists in the future.
I'm Jeremy Rosa, and today's short story is brought to you by NBC News in the nation's capital.
It is a good start for the students because practicing at an early stage will help them develop to become better when they enter universities to take up journalism. A panel of 3 judges evaluate the students on voice projection, confidence, and eye contact.
Pronunciation, the students must be able to pronounce the words correctly. Number 2, confidence. They must be confident up in front. And number 3, we would like to help them to be making speeches without reading from the papers or books. So they were told to do some collect news on the streets, so they'll be presenting the news. Others, they are reading the news from newspapers and other sources.
The news reading varies from sports to politics, weather to finance, and interestingly, an Angan reporter hit the crowds with his news piece.
The government is expected to approve the budget.
Other activities for the week were poem writing, essays, short stories, screen paintings, and many more.
I'm enjoying the frog, reading a book, and it's reading a book, and this is all about the billboard, and also this is the week of National Book Week. So
Coming up, afternoon tea.